Hey, it's Coach Pryor here at the Pryor Baseball Farm, and I wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys a little bit about our Lucky Ducks competitive experience. This is something that we've been working on for a number of months. We've got a number of kids that have been taking private lessons, working in four-on-one groups, and we're going to be moving into this program in the fall of 2026. But the time to train and to really build is in the summertime. So, what we're going to do is we're going to launch this, and we're going to be following up with people and taking calls to help answer questions. But we're going to be kicking this off in the summer. Whether you join up in June or you join up in July, or you're already here and you're going to get connected. But we really want to use the summer as kind of phase one, as a development competitive experience stage one. So stage one is kind of a competitive experience uh, development program over June and July. So it's an opportunity for kids to train with us, learn about our training, learn about how we do things, and to grow with us to see if it's a good fit. And we're looking to place kids in these different age groups for competitive play. Now, what does competitive play mean? That means that we want you to get gameplay through Farm League, and we want you to get gameplay through tournament play with an ultimate experience capstone kind of activity in each age group. So you'll see the experiences that we've got allocated. Those are pretty much the experiences that we're looking to go to. And most of those experiences will actually happen in the spring or summer of 2027, um, based on when the dates and times are for those experiences. So, yeah, we want to do some warm up tournaments, get our feet wet, play some games, and so forth. But the program is built around and centered around training. Getting a one-on-one lesson, getting your 30-minute lesson to work on your individual skills, then coming once a week for your 1 hour four-on-one, where we put it onto a field and we're doing more team concept type things. Um, and then once a week, we'd have a field practice where we really work on bringing both your individual skills, your team concept skills, and putting them into practice at game speed, situational awareness, and baseball IQ on the field, and starting to apply those skills like first and thirds and bunt coverages and hitting your cuts and relays and double cuts, covering your bases, tags, force outs, double plays, that kind of stuff. So pickoffs and pickoff plays, both with pitchers and both at all the different bags accordingly. And as everyone knows that is training here at the farm, our number one priority is to help all players prepare for high school. So if you come here, if you're not training with us or you train with us in the past, our ultimate goal is to help you train and prepare for high school. And that's the bottom line. It's all in the details. So we feel this program does that. We've had a 100% success rate over the last uh, 16 years of being in business, helping all those players that trained with us in seventh and eighth grade have made their high school team. So we had a huge success rate with our curriculum and our process. So we'll feel confident that you getting all the training that you need, and then going and getting enough gameplay to kind of know where you're at is important. And we also want the kids to have fun. We want kids to be kids. And I'm not going to get on a travel ball soapbox in this video, because there's a lot of pros and cons. There's the good, the bad, and the ugly in every industry. So you're going to have a lot of bad and ugly before you can get to the good. Um, but you just got to be aware of what programs are collecting dollars and which programs are actually pumping kids into high school. And those should really be your questions at the end of the day. Um, so our goal is really, we want parents to be able to enroll and finance their monthly tuition as an investment in their child, in their development, so that they not only excel where they're at and and exceed their potential where they're at, but they're also developing for the next ring of fire uh, in their journey, because the game will always get faster as kids get bigger and stronger. Pitchers are going to be better. They're going to throw harder. You're eventually going to move to the big field. and you'll have to negotiate all of that. And without good throwing technique and footwork and things, the big field can become quite a struggle. So we want to really put the emphasis on training and have tuition and investments focused on training. And then we want to give you the gameplay free. Now, we will do some fundraising in those areas. We are a 501c, so we will raise funds for all of those experiences and figure out how we can offset those costs. But we're launching this program in August 2026, and we wanted to get it out to everybody over the summer. So as you're looking for where do I want to train, where do I want to develop, where do I want to be able to get games experience, we still have availability in our farm league. If you're not connected with us currently, you can get connected with us through Farm League. Just come to our website at www.pryorbaseballfarm.com and click on Farm League, and you can register right there and learn all about Farm League. And we get started next Saturday. We do play games on Saturday, 8:30 to 10. There's a little bit of training, and then we move right into the gameplay. That's a little bit different, but you can learn about that online or give us a call, set up a meeting, and we'd be happy to talk to you about Farm League. That's pretty much it, man. Lucky Ducks. Be one of the lucky ducks. Get on the bus with us and have a great experience playing competitive baseball, getting all the training that you need to not only to meet your potential, but to exceed your potential by training the right way on the right curriculum, and make the progress from 9U to 12U, and then high school prep to go right into high school and eventually college. Again, I'm Coach Pryor. As we say here at the farm, we want you to dream big and train hard. And if you have any questions, just contact the number, and Kim, our office manager, can answer any questions or set up a call with myself or with our operations director, Matt, to answer any of your questions. Have a blessed weekend, and we look forward to seeing you down on the farm soon, and hopefully with the Lucky Ducks competitive experience in 26-27. Have a blessed weekend.